Tech Lover A, and I'm going to do a full review on the 2016 MacBook Pro, and as a bonus, the Porsche Design. So, this is featuring my 13-inch MacBook and the T-Plate 2TB version of the Porsche hard drive. Design, actually. Never mind, I'm not using the brand name, just in case some of your Silicon Valley guys are watching this video. Anyway, this time I'm going to break tradition and start with the downsides because there is a lot. First thing, dongles. I mean, seriously. I just unboxed this guy from an SD card reader. Kind of annoying to be here anyway. This is the SD card reader, and I mean, this is the thing, Apple. Seriously, don't remove the SD card reader. I mean, I just started using bought a 4K camera from the department store, and that thing has an SD card in it. I'm not sure any camera actually can transmit data using USB-C. I haven't seen much because A, I don't have a lot of money. B, which camera actually do that? Unless you build it yourself, which I am no professional on. Anyway, my main dongles, this guy, is actually a single USB-C to USB full-size adapter. I don't know if this guy counts as an adapter, but that counts since it connects this guy to this guy, somebody who doesn't have a USB-C port. And this is actually the most important thing in my life, because SD card, the most important dongle. Yeah, I can lose this. Oh no, I can't lose this guy. I can lose this guy. I can lose this guy. But I can't lose these two. Because you know what, Apple? Even this guy couldn't handle USB-C. I have to plug it in to another dongle to get your dumbass MacBook Pro read my SD card. You know what, Apple? What? I mean, this is... What? I mean, I haven't seen so many dongles connected together. I mean, SD card, this thing is an adapter by itself. Gah! Damn it! This guy is an adapter. Seriously, if you're gonna make people, YouTubers like myself, like your products, can you please insert an SD card drive? I mean, I know the thinness and importance of the MacBook, but the SD card isn't that, right? Isn't that thick like a full-size USB? But you didn't add the SD card drive, which I absolutely hate. I need to use two adapters, which sometimes don't work. If one doesn't work, I'm gonna fail. Look, I have to transfer data from my camera if I am gonna build something right here on the desk. So if, Apple, please, if you can find some time to add a new port into the next MacBook Pro, please add an SD card drive, please. So that's the one thing. Second, your graphics card need work, Apple. But seriously, I know I'm not using the top model. It's not 15-inch, but as I said, I'm gonna say this. Good laptops are getting small, and small laptops are getting good. I know I kind of copied it from NKBHD, so thanks, Marcus. Never mind. I have to use his quote because, this is so classic. Anyway, I carry this guy in my backpack every single day to school. So I couldn't actually use the 15-inch because it's way too heavy. My school bag already got a record-breaking 7K in it, so I couldn't even use that. So I have bothered to get this 13-inch top model, except for the storage. So please, Apple, can you really get some great graphics card? Because I'm an occasional gamer on Steam, so I really appreciate the graphics card increase. Because gaming on the Mac is terrible. I mean, seriously, the graphics is it isn't a gaming laptop by any means, but it should handle some occasional gaming, right? Nope, it doesn't. It actually stutters quite a little bit when it comes to high graphical gaming, like Dirt Rally on Steam. So I think that you need some improvement on the graphics card, Apple. Everything Apple Pro actually did a cool video on the gaming experience of the MacBook Pro. I linked both videos in the description. So that is really these are the worst things of the MacBook Pro. But sometimes, just sometimes, I want an HDMI port. So tomorrow I'm gonna buy a digital AV a multi-port adapter to do the HDMI stuff and get more ports. So HDMI port, I know this thickness won't support HDMI, but annoying sometimes because I've got this big television screen here. You can't see it, but I will sometimes want to connect it to do some awesome to display things. So Apple, you can try to get some better adapters out there. Speaking of better adapters, it's actually really annoying to find some. Well, it's really hard to find some legit adapters from Apple. These things are single port or 1 to 3 ports. It's kind of annoying, but I actually got a really cool adapter that uses 2 parallel USB-C ports. It has some 4 USB full-size ports, 2 USB-C ports, SD card readers, HDMI port. I'll also link that in the description. And so, okay, we're kind of past the downside, but one more, Apple. Your battery life need work. Seriously, I go out for school, use it for 2 hours for rendering videos, editing photos, and sound manipulation, and I come home with barely 3% on my battery. Seriously. I mean, I was like opening the laptop. Hey mom, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, and freaking out. 3% of my battery life left. I mean, I left 100% in my battery in the morning, and it was just poof, gone. This actually had worse battery life than the last MacBook Pro. So Apple, get your updates also in the next MacBook Pro. And then we also got another downside, which is, I'll cover it. No, it's actually an upside. Right, upside. I forgot about it. Upside, macOS is great. Really, I switched from Windows, and it was amazing to see those integration that Apple does in macOS. It's really great. It's there are workarounds, like you can't use the CMD anymore. I kind of got used to CMD, but there's a terminal in this and Bash, so I guess you can actually do that. So yeah, that's really great. And also, despite all these dongles, USB-C is a really great port. I mean, I got my Porsche Design hard drive here, and it transmits really quickly through the port. There's a 220 gigabyte Final Cut library in the in the computer. It was taking a lot of space, and so I downloaded the file down to this hard drive, and it only took 10 minutes. And that's a record for me, really, the casual user, because usually when I download that size of data, 220 gigabytes, usually takes around hours. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Anyway, there's just also little details like the fast boot up speed, Touch ID, and also touch bar a little bit support over here. Yeah. And my dad is playing my old videos. How strange. I never thought that had any support of this YouTube channel. Never mind. So, this is great. MacBook Pro, it has its workarounds, but I say it's a great laptop. See which person you are. If you're too pro, try considering getting a 15-inch maxed out, or maybe if you're willing to switch over to Windows, maybe a main gear thing. So, I guess this is the end of the video. Right! The bonus review! Thought about that. Anyway, this guy, right over here, I used it for about a week since I purchased it. I kind of said it was the day before yesterday I purchased it, but actually I used it for the week. And this is the full review. Okay, I'm trying not to say this, but this is actually works really great with Mac. I know that this hard drive, I don't know what pronunciation, LACIE. Never mind, LACIE. I never thought how to pronounce it. They worked at Apple to release this guy, so I guess it works pretty well. I'm gonna do a quick demo tomorrow to show you how to plug it into a it's actually a traditional Windows laptop. So this is really sleek. It's actually really great, kind of. Everything Apple sells you at the Apple Store is not Apple branded. You can pretty much be assured that it will be works great with Mac OS. So, end of the video. Control V.